Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Star Wars Stuff Podcast. My name is David,
I'm Mary.
and this is where we talk all things Star Wars. And if you've been watching the podcast, you might notice that Mary and I are in the same physical space for the very first time, and she wants a crisp high five that we cleanly missed the first time. It was more of like a thumb hug that we just did or something. I don't know. So yeah, we are live on the floor of Level Up Expo in Las Vegas at the Legion Sabers booth. They hit harder, and they're selling lightsabers in front of us. And we are on a stage at the booth. If you're at Level Up Expo, come over and say hi because we are podcasting. We are interviewing people. We just did 2 interviews with
Yeah.
Gabe's Empire, Star Wars replicas, and Austin Bradley, the guy that actually made the Jar Jar Binks lightsaber. And we talked to him for a little while. So yeah, if you're here on site, come on over. We are here. You won't miss us. Booth number 100 at the Legion Sabers booth. They are a sponsor. And if you go to legionsabers.com, they're going to be running some specials here very shortly. I believe the owner of Legion Saber said Monday is when they will launch something very special, which is a bigger discount than you would normally get with the stuff code at legionsabers.com. You will get a $5 off coupon as well.
When you use stuff.
Yes.
So our code still works.
Yes, our
Keep
code
using
will
it.
still work. It's going to be a little bit different, but check out legionsabers.com. They're our host. They invited us to Las Vegas, and we showed up from California and Texas. So we are here supporting them. They support us.
I actually came just to hang out with you.
Oh, okay.
I didn't come here to do any of this stuff. I just was like, David's there. I'm going to go.
Nice. I feel all warm inside, like a nice lightsaber through the chest. Yeah.
The Qui-Gon version or
was thinking-
Darth Maul? Or...
Actually, you know what? Maybe not through the chest. Maybe through the tummy,
Oh, so
like a
Sabine
tauntaun,
style?
like a nice crispy hash brown, reminding
Oh, no.
tauntaun innards, guts.
Must smell great
Yeah, on the outside.
on the outside.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
so yeah, we were just here chilling out.
Yeah.
I know Mary. She has a lot to say. This was her idea.
I have nothing to say. I said, you know what? We've got a laptop, we've got mics. Let's just go on and say hi. Talk about Star Wars. So much has been happening. Level Up. We have Star Wars happening here. There's been some really great cosplays. We saw Plo Koon walking by earlier, and it was so cool.
I shouted Dave Filoni, and he kind of twitched. So
It's
it
him.
might be Dave walking around because we all know he loves Plo Koon. So you never know. I mean, you never know who you're going to see.
Yeah, I've seen some really great Padmes and Ahsoka walking around. So this con does not have a lot of Star Wars in it. I think Legion Sabers, and then there's like a mystery box area that has a few Star Wars mystery boxes. Outside of this, it's very anime, it's very gamer friendly. So to still see Star Wars cosplays at a non Star Wars convention just shows you really how much Star Wars plays into the world, really.
Yeah, so Level Up Expo is more predicated to like the anime world.
Yes.
But there is a decent Star Wars presence. I think every con you go to, there's something Star Wars, like
Yeah.
Legion Sabers, like we have the lightsabers. We've seen some booths, pictures of booths.
Yeah.
I haven't walked around much really, but
I walked straight to here. I've not walked around.
Oh, okay.
I've had my my significant other go bring me things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, every con you go to, there is somebody that's associated with Star Wars, a big fan. I think there actually might be future Star Wars people that are here, possibly. I know there's a few actresses and some actors here that are in other franchises that might possibly appear, but
start crossing over.
Yeah. So yeah, we're happy to be here. Like we said, we got invited by Legion Sabers, our sponsor. You hear us talk about them for every podcast, and you definitely need to check them out. I'll admit I was skeptical before I held one in my hand, and I was like, oh my gosh, this feels screen accurate. But yes, they do feel like I want to say the real thing,
Yeah.
but there's really no such thing as real thing because it's all kind of fantasy. But um, screen accurate is the best way I can describe it. There's like a heft, there's a weight to them. They're
Yes.
battle ready. They're almost indestructible. Um, and we wouldn't endorse Legion sabers unless they were high quality and they were worth the buy. And like we say, legionsabers.com, visit them and check them out.
Well, this is my first time holding one and experiencing one and stuff like that. And for me, I was like, this is pretty cool. I love a good lightsaber, as you guys know, and stuff. And the ones I get from the parks are so heavy. But if you like to duel, or you want to even like start learning how to duel, these are the sabers to go with for sure. And stuff like one thing that we've been hanging out at the booth. People are always asking like, is this a display saber or is this a dueling saber? And then we're like, both. You can totally do both. And then they have a build your own. So if you want to be customizable and build something of your own thought and stuff, that the lightsaber you always dreamed of, right? Or they have a lot of screen accurate ones that you can also duel with. I'm really tempted to get them all double blade that you would see currently in Shadow Lord.
Yeah, they actually have it right over there. We actually picked it up, and Mary was explaining to me what she was holding in her hand like I was a customer, and I was very intrigued. And Mary's actually a great salesperson. Yeah,
I work in sales. Okay.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, if you come down here, I will sell you a lightsaber and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think I might walk away with that one, or maybe order it online on Monday. We'll see.
And they've actually sold out of a few.
Yeah, there's
the
a lot
con
of
started
blades.
Friday for Level Up Expo, and just kind of hearing because we're in the booth, people walking up and asking about certain lightsabers. A lot of them are gone.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. They're doing really good business, and yeah, it's exciting. I haven't explored much, but like I said, we've done 2 interviews, and I know a lot of people are watching right now, are going to listen to us. And Zach is actually out there. Hey, Zach, how's it going?
Hi, Zach.
He's one of our Patreon members, our longtime Patreon members.
So
And that's it.
that's it. We know him from nothing else.
Yeah, we don't know anything else,
No.
but
I think he's tall. I've heard rumors.
yeah, I think he's gonna be at the next con with us.
Yeah.
Possibly, you might see him cameo. But yeah, we're up on stage here. Come to the booth. If you are here at Level Up Expo, come say hi. We have some stickers. We have some pins. So especially for Las Vegas, where we're at right now. And Mary, what are your thoughts on Star Wars?
That's such a loaded question. How dare you do that to me? I heard it's cool. You know, I've like dedicated a lot of time and money into the art of it, and so I think I kind of like it.
Same.
Yeah, yeah. So, what's your favorite Star Wars show? Not movie, show.
My favorite all-time Star Wars show.
Okay.
I mean, you think about it, we're kind of spoiled right now with getting show after show after show. I think the younger generations, like little antsy, and they want a show maybe like every quarter. I want a show every quarter. I mean, that would be great.
You wouldn't get Star Wars fatigue?
I don't think so.
Did you get Marvel fatigue?
So that's a whole like a rabbit hole. I'm not sure I want to jump into, not to be confused with our rabbit hutch we slept in Japan.
You started this 8 years ago, so now you have to answer the question. There's no answer.
James and I and a few rodents slept in a Japan rabbit hutch. But if you've been listening to the podcast, you know all about that. I mean, Mall Shadow Lord has been like,
I know,
on point.
Are you gonna be home in time to watch it, or are you gonna still be here in Vegas?
I'll still be here in Vegas. I think we're leaving Monday.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I am really kind of impressed that they have kind of stayed on the course that they have shown us. And I don't know what that is an attribute to, because we all know about the transition of power between Kathleen Kennedy and Dave Filoni and Lynn Brennan. But I feel like it would have still been the same show under Kathleen Kennedy. Just due to the fact that it's animation, it's Filoni's wheelhouse. But if you look at the credits, Filoni is not directing these.
No.
He's not script writing or anything. I mean, he's going to oversee it, of course, but and maybe he's not getting the proper or the traditional credit. And he's maybe letting other creators shine, which there are a lot of creators on Shadowlord, but it's been really good. It's been worth the watch, and I've heard that from other people. Other people have actually said I didn't want to watch it, or I wasn't hyped for it. But then when they do watch it, they're like, "Oh my gosh, it's actually a great show." And I think everyone that watches and listens to us agrees that the episodes.
Is it still holding its rating? I don't know.
The last I saw, the rating was super high, and I'm not sure if it's 100% still.
Okay.
I think it's probably like in the like 93% range or whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, they're doing a fantastic job, and that's my answer to your question, Mary. That's all I could come up with here at the floor of Level Up Expo, Las Vegas.
Well, okay. How about this? Have you been having? This is your first time in Vegas, right? Have you been having a good time? Is Vegas what you thought it would be?
So I actually brought my family,
Ah.
and I've been hanging out with them most of the time.
Family?
Well, I didn't bring you.
Oh.
But yeah, you are my Star Wars family, and I appreciate all of you guys. Love you guys. And yeah, it's interesting for somebody to come to Vegas and to actually be in it rather than like just seeing it like on TV or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of like my takeaway. And of course, Mary like warned me, you're gonna walk everywhere. There's not that much as much walking, I would say.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of like jam packed on the strip.
It's 3 miles. That's all it is.
Okay.
It's a total. The entire strip is only 3 miles.
Yeah.
And there's literally you can't throw a rock without hitting something, kind of thing, for sure. Are we gonna go hit up the casinos tonight?
Yeah, Mary, we're talking about playing some roulette.
Always $20 on black.
I've always heard like negative things about roulette, but
really addictive.
Yeah.
I hope you brought a lot of 20s.
Another addiction.
Yeah, this is worse than like pins.
But I mean, it was fun. I played last night. I started off with $20. I went up to $32.
Nice.
And then I went down to $12 and I cashed out. So I had to leave. I tried hanging out with Mary, and she said, "No, I'm asleep at 8 p.m." So
I did go to sleep.
I remembered that. But the night before, if you follow us on Instagram, you saw our live footage of the Steve Aoki dance party rave.
It was a nightclub. We were at a Hakkasan in MGM, which is one of the original nightclubs here, like on the strip. It was the first one that kind of popped up on the scene. Steve Aoki started his career there, so it was their anniversary night and stuff. So they brought him back, and I caught a shirt. I will not stop telling this story to people. He had a shirt. He threw it out. It was mine. Super fun. It was a good time. Did you dance at all? We were in the same room and we didn't even see each other.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it was so dense with human beings that I was like, okay, how am I gonna make my way to Mary? She's at the very front.
Yeah.
I didn't want to like be like one of those cutter people.
I was saving you a spot though.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I had my girls.
Yeah.
My youngest just turned 21, so she's able to go anywhere, and I love it.
She got carded.
I love it when she gets carded, and I can see in the people's eyes that they know she's not 21, and it's like booyah! It's like right in their face, a valid Texas ID. So that's always fun.
That's the most important part of that phrase, a valid.
Yeah, yeah. I purposely sat her at a roulette table, and the server came up and was like, "Hey, I need ID right now." And yeah, it was fun to see the reaction. And I'm like, by this much, 21. So
a few days, right?
No,
not weeks. A few months.
Let me see if I do the math.
Oh no!
I carry the one. About a month.
A month. Okay, cool.
A little less than a month.
And she gets to go to Vegas for 21. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
she brought it up too. I didn't even think about it, but yeah, it's a whole deal when you can't go certain places when your kids are underage. But now it's I'm the cool dad now, taking their kids to.
You are the cool dad. You're the cool dad of the podcast too.
Yeah. In y'all's eyes, not theirs.
Well, is there anything else you want to talk about? You didn't ask me any questions.
What is your favorite Star Wars vendor?
My favorite Star Wars vendor is definitely Legion Sabers.
LegionSabers.com.
Yeah.
They hit harder.
They hit hard. I'm telling you guys that mall double saber is coming home with me. So you'll probably see it on the next podcast. And I think I got a couple of videos of you. I tried to get David. David was swinging a lightsaber around. We'll try to post that on Instagram.
Yeah.
Try to get him to hit me with it. He refused.
I'm not gonna hit Mary with it. I mean, come
on. So I wanted to see how durable it was and everything. And
yeah, but there's so few Star Wars Stuff podcast hosts, and I didn't want to take out one.
I would
the Legion Saber.
I would have lost a leg. I would have lost both legs.
I mean, you never know. I mean, they're pretty durable. They might be more durable than you. I mean, you never know. I mean, it's.
You know what? If Anakin can survive after losing both legs and arms, and being burned alive, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, we don't condone a course of action that would lead us to podcast wars. So
there you go.
Yeah.
All right.
But I think before we go, we do want to talk about a little bit of news here.
Well,
so on May 4th, and we talked to Gabe earlier about this, who we just interviewed, who hopefully we'll put up on the website and on Spotify, Apple, that there's an event. You can go to the theater and watch the first 25 minutes of The Mandalorian and Grogu. And I was able to snag a couple of tickets thanks to Craig 5.
Hi, Craig. We miss you.
He gave us a heads up, and we think it's going to be the footage that was shown to the people that were invited to Lucasfilm, and they got to go to the IMAX headquarters and check it out. Apparently, there's a little bit of a spoiler in there, we learned.
Is it a spoiler or is it an explanation? I think I would.
Well, I mean, it still could qualify.
I guess that's true. Yeah. I feel like when Gabe talked to us about it, I was like, "Oh, it's just an explanation, less of a spoiler."
Yeah. I think it's still a spoiler. Even though you and me maybe not consider it, we're so into the bubble.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, people might complain if we say it, or not like it. But yeah, I'm excited to see those first 25 minutes on the big screen, Star Wars. I mean, just the feeling I have when there's a movie or anticipated a movie. And I'm hyped for it. I get more and more hyped, it feels like. And they're dropping more commercials and clips.
Merch.
And Favreau, the merch. Favreau was on Jimmy Kimmel, dropped a new clip with Zeb and one of the guys on the deck of cards, I think, that Mando captures, and Grogu hilariously shooting missiles at Din Djarin and Zeb.
I love the instructions he gives him.
Yeah, he basically does it's almost like every other kid, you know?
Definitely dad kid instructions. Remember when I taught you?
So yeah, it's apparently May 4th, the Mando Grogu event at the theater is sold out. That's the report we got. I posted it everywhere I could.
Yeah.
Maybe not on Instagram though, but if you try and get tickets, you cannot, sold out. But we will be there live. I'll be in Texas. Mary will be in
LA live.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we might do some out of theater reactions for that.
Ooh, yeah.
Possibly.
I'll definitely come recorded.
Relay some information. But yeah, the first 25 minutes at in theaters on May 4th, which I am seeing that Lucasfilm is listening to us, that they're doing more stuff for May 4th. And I think this is a real nice little present for us, because I'm always wanting like a trailer or footage or something. I think this is perfect.
I agree.
The only maybe thing that I can complain about is maybe the amount of theaters that it's going to be available in, because the list was maybe
how many
12 theaters? San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, and Houston. I think that's it.
Okay, because LA had maybe like 6 or 7 theaters, but all of them sold out within like 10 minutes kind of thing.
Yeah.
Except for LA Live. That was the only one left when I logged in 5 to 10 minutes after it hit, you know? So.
And you think about the marketing of it all. I mean, we didn't find out until someone told us, you know.
Yeah.
Intentional, possibly, so that there
So
would
limited.
be, yeah, just that factor alone. But I mean, they are giving us something. They are throwing us a bone. I mean,
I'll take it.
what were you gonna do on May 4th beforehand? Which
Go
I
to
know.
Disneyland.
Okay, well, yeah, you have that luxury. I don't.
Um,
Basically, live in the same city, right?
I
Almost, yeah.
mean, I was telling James that the other day. We're so lucky to live in the city of movie and Disney magic and stuff.
Yeah.
So we are very spoiled as Star Wars fans, you know.
Yeah, I'm not jealous at all.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I have a room waiting for you. You and the kids pack up and move in.
I don't know if that's a possibility, but yeah, we have that May 4th. And do you have any news that you wanted to share?
News that I wanted to share.
Yeah, we just shared the Mando news on May 4th.
Oh,
Anything going on?
Disneyland coming up next week. Star Wars night starts up. So if you're going to be there, look for content for there. I'll be at Star Wars night. So I'll try to get some content for you guys there if you're ever interested in that and stuff. Also, Disneyland's doing the big swap and stuff over into some original trilogy characters. That's the theme park stuff that I know. Mando and Grogu is going to be here any minute. I feel like May 22nd, 22nd, 29th, 22nd. May 22nd?
That's when the Mandalorian and Grogu comes out.
It's right around the corner. We're already ending May. I mean, April. We're in April. We're already ending April.
Yeah. When you're in Vegas, everything's a blur.
No, it's really easy to drink here. I've been drunk this entire time.
I was actually talking about the lightsabers
Totally
over there in the Legion Sabers booth, but
I'm
okay,
totally
Mary.
kidding.
So, all right, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
From
We just
the
wanted to come
Legion
on and say
Sabers
hi.
booth. Yeah, for sure.
Talk about Legion Sabers.
Yeah,
one.
definitely visit them, legionsabers.com. Use our code; it'll work for a discount.
Yeah.
And things are evolving there.
Did we tell them what the discount's going to be on Monday?
We were told by the owners, I think this is fine to say, 20% off
Starting
on the
Monday,
website. Plus, using our code, you get $5 off.
which is Stuff. STUFF.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. All right.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Let's go gamble.
Let's go
Gamble and drink.
Yeah. Do all the stuff, all the
Let's do
Vegas
all the
stuff.
Vegas things.
Yeah. There's some Vegas stuff there's some Star Wars stuff in Vegas.
Oh yeah, there's a parody show of inappropriateness.
All right, we'll stop it there.
Yeah.
All right. From Mary, my name is David, and may the force be with you.
Always. And the live.
Tabana Wanga.
Oh my God.